I'll give you the $20 later.
Yeah, no problem. Just slip it on my desk. It's fine.
Yeah.
So this ad, we all know that the Toronto rental market is
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's too much.
And now this ad kind of brings it home. So there is an ad for a beautiful lake-facing one-bedroom. It's up for rent for $900.
Okay.
Seems pretty good. But then when you dig a little deeper, you find out that the caveat is you actually have to share the queen-size bed, this one there, with another tenant. So the description on, it's this Facebook Marketplace, it says, looking for an easygoing female to share the master bedroom and the one queen-size bed. I work full-time from home, in the room, and I'm almost every weekend away from, until Sunday evening at least, sometimes away during the week too. They work full-time
in the bedroom.
Okay, I can't even finish that right.
Yeah, there were some other crazy ads that that we looked at
Yes.
too. There was one in Markham a few years ago where they were saying a treehouse in a backyard. It was a joke, but they actually had people calling up asking to rent it.
Yeah.
Other cases of, in the same room, multiple beds.
Yeah.
It's actually a really sad state when this is happening. Like, I think about this, we can see the tent city that's happening all throughout the city of Toronto too, where people just have nowhere to live. This is where we are at. We can make fun of it. Like, would you do this? No. We can dive into all that, how ridiculous this is, but at the same token, there's people that can't afford.
Well, it says a lot when you have an ad where you, as a person who lives there, is willing to sleep with a stranger and share that space. And it's a very small space. Like, that picture of the closet tells me everything I need to know. It's zoomed right up into the closet, right? And that's all you can see. So it kind of says a lot that, that person's willing to, I work from home mostly in the bedroom, in my space, and I want to bring someone else into the space so that I'm able to afford it probably and have that rent split.
That's the thing. Like, interest rates have gone up. So that person's mortgage payment was on a variable, went way up, and they're like, I have no other solution. I either have to try to do something like this or sell.
My thing is, if you are in that situation and you have to do this, could you maybe just spend a little extra and get 2 twin beds? Like, do we need to specifically share a queen bed?
Yeah.
That is the creep factor that I found. I just found that it was.
But if they have no money, right, to even buy another bed.
I don't know.
Make
that a stipulation.
It can be like, you must bring your own sleeping arrangement.
That was the red flag.
As soon as
I waved that
if it's really that bad, you can sleep on an air mattress in the other room.
Yes.
And then rent that room out. Like, there's ways to. Yeah, there is a little bit of creepness to this. I made a joke this morning during our meeting as well, which we won't mention on air, but that's okay.
Frank off air, let me tell you. He makes some jokes.
Fun time.
Yeah.
Fun.
He makes some jokes.
Fun. Don't worry, Mom, I'll never say it on TV.
He's a good boy, Mrs. Fairjane. He's a good boy. But I think that was the thing. And Connie was just saying bunk beds even. Like, just say, if you splurge for a bunk bed, you can come in IKEA. Just get, it'll be a pain in the you-know-what to put together. But, just get that
little bunk bed?
Yeah, so just hire somebody to put it together.
Yeah.
It's the best money I'll ever spend.
That's it, So, that was the creep factor there.
It is.
But I understand it's a sad state of affairs when it comes to
rent prices are right now housing.
I'm still at home.
Yeah, you're like yourself, right?
I don't see myself leaving anytime soon. No.
Yeah.
Spend $2,500 on to rent a cubicle, or put that into my mom's house. Help her out to pay that mortgage, right? So I understand, kind of where this is all coming from.
Where it's all going. Yeah. It's tough. When I think back to the not first place, but the first place I ever rented by myself, like a little basement apartment. And I paid $680, I think. Those days are long gone.
I was renting,
unfortunately.
My first home. I was pretty young because homes weren't that expensive back then. But I rented the 2 rooms upstairs, stayed in the smallest room, and then rented the basement out. At that time, rooms were about $400 that I was getting at that time.
Yeah, so it is tough when the average price is $3,000 for a place in Toronto. So tough times when it comes to that. But are you sharing a bed? Not me. No. Okay, 6:26 here on Breakfast Television. More BT when we come back. We say good morning to Sid, and we'll have your top stories. Thanks for watching.
fan base. Plus, the actors don't even